What did your parents do that made you become rebellious? The rules showed up on the first day of high school like it had been waiting for me. No going anywhere after school. No hangouts. No nothing. Come home, sit in your room, and do homework until you turned into furniture. My parents laid it out like it was the most reasonable thing ever said by two human beings. I was 14 and had no leverage, so I just did it. At first it wasn't that bad, but then something started happening that nobody warned me about. My friends stopped inviting me. Not in a big dramatic way. No confrontation, no group chat exit, just quietly, slowly, the way a candle burns out. Plans kept getting made, weekends kept happening, and I was just never in any of it. I'd see them Monday morning and try to talk, and it felt like speaking into a wall. They weren't rude, they were just moving, and I wasn't. After a while, my entire personality to these people was the kid who vanishes when the bell rings. That was it. That was my whole thing. My parents called it strict parenting, said it was going to set me up for life. 2 full years of sitting in my room while everyone around me was actually living. Then one Friday, they sat me down and told me they were going on vacation. Just the two of them. Romantic trip. Good for them. But before they left, my dad walked me through the house like a property manager doing a final inspection. Cameras in the living room. Camera by the front door. One facing the kitchen. Then he looked at me and said, "We'll be calling every night." I just nodded. They left Saturday morning. I sat in the house for about 1 hour, completely still, genuinely trying to be good. And then my phone buzzed. A text from a kid in my grade named Darius. "Yo, you coming tonight?" I hadn't been invited to anything in almost 2 years. There was a party that night. Not just any party. The party. The kind that gets talked about for the rest of the school year. I sat on my bed staring at the ceiling. Then I got up, put on a hoodie, walked to my bedroom window, and slipped out the back like I'd been practicing for years. I walked the whole way there. When I walked through that door, 2 people actually stopped mid-conversation. Someone grabbed their friend's arm. A guy named Jordan looked at me with completely wide eyes and said, "Bro, I thought you moved." I didn't move. My parents were just unwell. That night was the best night of my life up to that point. Not because anything crazy happened, just because I remembered what it felt like to actually exist in a room full of people who knew my name. Then my phone started going. Dad, then dad again. Then dad 6 more times back to back. He'd check the cameras, walk through every angle. Didn't see me anywhere in the house. I silenced it and put it face down on the table next to a half-empty cup of something I wasn't asking questions about. I stayed the whole night, walked home at 2 a.m., climbed back through the same window, went to sleep. My dad called again at 8 a.m. I picked up on the second ring, voice completely flat, and said I fell asleep early and left my phone in the other room. He paused for a long time. "Okay," he said, "that was it." And that was also the beginning. After that, I started sneaking out regularly. Got good at it fast. Not just window exits, but reading the cameras, knowing the blind spots, timing my dad's check-in calls like they were on a schedule because they were. My parents genuinely thought they were building character. They were just building someone who got really, really good at not getting caught.